Today, I want to go over the concept of spearing formulas. And spearing is not a formula itself, it's just a way that you can apply certain formulas. So, for an example, let's say you work at a company that has a pretty simplistic daily sales report, and it just spits out sales that were made in one region in the Midwest on one day of the week, Monday, on separate tabs. And so here's the Midwest Tuesday, Midwest Wednesday, etc. We have the Midwest and we have the Southeast, and we have a separate tab for each day of the week. So we wanted to summarize it and break it down for a weekly total by those two regions. So I'll say the traditional approach here would, for the Southeast, say equals sum, and then go find all of those individual daily sales amounts, put them into the sum formula. There you got it. Now there's the spearing approach, which would say equals sum, open the parentheses, select the first worksheet that has Southeast data, hold down the shift key and select the last worksheet that has Southeast data. This obviously requires your worksheets to be arranged in a certain order, which we'll return to later. That puts in this colon between the sheets and the exclamation mark, then select your cell just like normal, close the parentheses, press enter. You can see you get the same result. So I've already done that same approach for the Midwest. The one caveat here is that if someone, for whatever reason, were to take one of these tabs, and if they just move it, so it's not in chronological weekly order, that doesn't change anything. The formula still works. But if they were to cross something from the Southeast into the Midwest range, then you'll see that these traditional approaches still works because it explicitly references each individual Midwest worksheet, whereas the spear formula is going to go and it's going to take everything in between and including Midwest Monday to Midwest Friday. So Midwest Monday, Tuesday, Midwest Wednesday, Southeast Wednesday now, Midwest Thursday, Midwest Friday. So we are off here by the amount of the one that's out of order, the Southeast Wednesday. You can see 4772. That's what's causing our variance. So it's very important that if this is a workbook that we share with other people, that they know to not rearrange these tabs. And if we don't quite trust that they won't play around with the order of the tabs, there's a simple solution to that. You can go into the review tab. There's a protect workbook option. You can put a password on it if you want to. And now if I go to move any tab anywhere, it won't let me. I can't rearrange the tabs anymore. If I go to add a tab, it won't let me. So obviously you as the workbook owner could then unprotect the workbook and add new tabs or do whatever you need to do. So there's an example of a spearing formula.